Before you publish a book, there's one question that you absolutely need to answer, and that question is, what is the goal of your book? Because the truth is, not all books are created for the same purpose. Some people write books because they're passionate about a certain topic. Some people want to create passive income with books, and others, they want to use their book as a powerful marketing tool to grow their business. So the strategy that you use depends entirely on that goal. So before you even open up a Word document and start writing, let's talk about the 3 main reasons that people publish books and how that actually changes the way that you approach the entire process. So the first reason people write a book is simple. They want to write about something that they care deeply about. Maybe you want to tell your life story. Maybe you want to write a children's book for your kids. Maybe there's a message that you feel called to share with the world, right? And honestly, this is amazing. But not every book needs to be optimized for maximum profit. Sometimes the goal is just expression, creativity, or leaving something meaningful behind. I work with a lot of people like this who simply just want to learn the self-publishing process so that they can bring their idea to life. And if that sounds like you and you want to learn how to publish your own book, that's exactly what I help people do inside of my Skool community. You'll learn how to take that idea, turn it into a manuscript, format it, design a cover, and actually get it published on Amazon. But for some people, the goal is a little different, right? So the second reason that people publish books is to create passive income, and this is actually how I got started. I began self-publishing books and learning as I went along my journey, basically testing ideas, tweaking strategies, optimizing listings, and over time I realized something important. Amazon is basically a search engine, and people are going there every day searching for something, searching for solutions to their problems, right? So instead of writing random books, I started approaching publishing strategically. I began doing keyword research. Before I even started writing books, I looked for topics people were already searching for, and then I created books designed to meet that demand. And honestly, that shift is what changed everything for me. So far, I've earned over 6 figures in royalties from self-publishing books, and a big reason for that success is my background in SEO. Now, I understand how search works, so I teach people how to optimize their book titles, categories, keywords, and listing pages so that way their books can generate organic sales. If your goal is passive income, the strategy matters. You can't just write a book and hope people find it. You have to think about discoverability from the very beginning. The third reason that people publish books is one of the most powerful and honestly one of the most overlooked. Using a book as a lead generator for your business. Think about it. A book can sell on Amazon for $10 to $20, but inside that book is an opportunity to introduce readers to you, your expertise, and your services. In many cases, that book becomes a $15 lead generator that can bring you high-ticket clients. But for that strategy to work, 2 things need to happen. First, your book needs to be discoverable, which means optimizing your title, metadata, and listing page so readers can actually find it. But second, you need to build a bridge between your book and your business. And this is where things get important, such as marketing pages inside your book, QR codes that drive readers back to your website, email list building, and funnels that nurture your readers start to finish. That becomes incredibly important. And when done right, a book isn't just a book, it becomes the front door to your business and brand. And this is why I always tell people before you start writing your book, decide what you want your book to do for you. Because the strategy for a passion project is completely different from the strategy for creating passive income with books. And both of those are still very different from using your book as a business growth tool. The clearer you are about the goal, the easier the entire publishing process becomes. If you're interested in learning more about any of these strategies, whether you want to publish your first book, generate passive income from self-publishing, or use a book to grow your business, come join me inside of my Skool community. That's where I teach the full publishing process step by step and help people actually turn their ideas into published books. So if you're curious about how we might work together, go ahead and tap that link below and let's have a conversation.